April 20th. Let's break down why this could actually happen. Share and repost this so everyone can see it and get the point before it happens. Trump's administration has been exploring the possibility of invoking the Insurrection Act of 1807 to address immigration issues. On January 20th, 2025, Trump signed an executive order declaring a national emergency at the southern border and directing a 90-day review to determine if the Insurrection Act is necessary. That review ends on April 20th. This act allows the president to deploy military forces domestically to enforce federal law or quell unrest. Now, this part is just my opinion, but my guess, the administration plans on using military to aid in mass deportation efforts. Boots on the ground, trucks on the highway, and planes in the air. Detention centers on military bases is also a possibility. One key thing to remember, the Insurrection Act itself is not martial law. Martial law only comes into play if mass deportations spark widespread unrest that becomes unmanageable. Bottom line, April 20th could be a turning point.
Following measures are going into effect immediately. First, we are ending the riots and lawlessness that has spread throughout our country. We will end it now. Today, I have strongly recommended to every governor to deploy the National Guard in sufficient numbers that we dominate the streets. Mayors and governors must establish an overwhelming law enforcement presence until the violence has been quelled. If a city or state refuses to take the actions that are necessary to defend the life and property of their residents, then I will deploy the United States military and quickly solve the problem for them. I am also taking swift and decisive action to protect our great capital, Washington, D.C. What happened in this city last night was a total disgrace. As we speak, I am dispatching thousands and thousands of heavily armed soldiers, military personnel, and law enforcement officers to stop the rioting, looting, vandalism, assaults, and the wanton destruction of property. We are putting everybody on warning. Our 7 o'clock curfew will be strictly enforced. Those who threaten innocent life and property will be arrested, detained, and prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. I want the organizers of this terror to be on notice that you will face severe criminal penalties and lengthy sentences in jail. This includes Antifa and others who are leading instigators of this violence.